House rules. You want to see this room? You gotta greet the band.
What would you do if your husband turned your spare room into this?
Adam's obsession with kisses, I want to say ridiculous.
This weary wife sent out an SOS to our pal Kristen for a makeover made for a super fan.
Open your eyes.
And if that surprise wasn't enough, how about Gene Simmons? And for dinner tonight, a brand new burger. Enjoy the flavors of Miami without ever leaving home.
That, my friends, that is a little vacation on the plate.
But when it came to the clear winner for this challenge, well, there was just no comparison to this. And by the way, before you watch this, my husband and I are huge fans of the thing that this person is into, but man, you ain't seen nothing like this, not ever. Watch this.
What's up, dudes? House rules. You want to see this room? You gotta greet the band. What's going on, guys? The KISS room is my favorite room in the house because obviously it just represents who I am and my passion for this band called KISS that I've been in love with since I was just 4 years old.
Adam's obsession with KISS is, I want to say ridiculous.
I've got things from KISS bobbleheads to concert action figures. We have lifelike 3D KISS album covers, KISS incense burners, KISS coasters, trivia games, KISS collector cards, KISS coffee, and yes, of course, KISS chapstick. And over here, this is actually something very special to me. This is KISS cologne. This was actually given to me by my wife on our wedding day. It still smells really good, too.
When we moved into the house, I pretty much said, okay, let's pick a room that'll be your KISS room and go with it. And I suggested the office because it was small. But so anyway, he just took it and ran with it.
The KISS office serves two purposes. Obviously, one is for my love and collection for KISS, and the other one is pretty much our home office where, we get on the computer and that's how we kind of pay the bills, and usually that's what Stacy's role of the house is, so she kind of goes in there for about 5 minutes, does what she needs to do, and run away really fast. Whereas me, I usually stay in there a little while because I just like to go through all my stuff.
It would be nice just to balance it out to where, I could have a place where I could spend some time, relax, read, so we could share the space. That's the whole point of, having houses sharing the space together.
There's nothing left to say other than KISS is the hottest band in the land. Long live the gods of thunder.
Stacy's here. Adam's in our front row here with sweet wife Stacy. I'm a little concerned that Adam talks to the cardboard cutouts, but
You have to greet the band when you enter the room. But this was definitely, by far, my absolute, I've done some like 200 TV makeovers. Favorite one, hands down.
the wildest and the best. Let's check it out. Let's watch the makeover happening. Check it out.
Hello!
Hi.
Nice to see you guys.
How are you?
So nice to meet you.
So you've got the biggest collection of KISS stuff in all of the country?
I sure do. Come on up. I'll show you.
See this?
All right, this is it.
Oh my God! Get out of here! You love KISS. Oh my goodness! If this room could be exactly what each of you wanted, and both of you could be equally happy, and you had all your KISS stuff, what would this room ideally be to you?
I mean, I'd definitely like it to be a more functional office where, you know, I can organize things. And
Right.
I really like to read, so it would be nice to have a place where I could keep books and kind of come in here and maybe relax and read a little bit.
It's more of a relaxing library.
Exactly, yeah.
But not get rid of all my KISS stuff.
Okay, so I do have some ideas about how to make this more of a space that's about both of you without detracting from how special this KISS space is for you. I have some guys on their way over. you need to leave so I can do my job. Are you okay with the fact that there's going to be people in the room?
But I need to take just a couple things with me, Casey.
Hey. I don't really know how you choose, because they're all really like children, right?
Yes, of course, they are. So I gotta go.
The plan is to design this room well and then bring the KISS stuff back in. And Stacy used several times the word library, that she really wishes that this was a place that she could read and kind of relax, which you cannot do right now. We're just gonna take dark paneled walls. Actually, it's gonna be cabinets, but we're gonna get this feeling of library walls. There's gonna be a window seat by the window, so we actually have a place that she can lounge out. And then the KISS stuff will be sprinkled back in as decoration, which is what it should be. And then the real stuff, like the fountain and the major crazy elements, is gonna be in the closet.
The cool thing is we were able to get every single piece of cabinetry and furniture from one place. All of it came from IKEA. The tricky part is that all of it is boxed and arriving at the exact same time, which means it all has to be unloaded and unboxed.
We are cranking it out today, working on projects in 2 rooms simultaneously. In the project room, paint is going up. I think most people think they want to go straight up and down with the roller, but in fact, you wind up seeing vertical lines. So anytime you can W or overlap or diagonal, that's actually the proper way to roll. And then in this room, we've got more guys from Deep Run Renovations, and they're banging together the cabinets so that as the walls dry, we can put those in place, and from there, start building up the other cabinets. Not everybody knows, but scissors are actually not a good way to cut foam because you get chop marks everywhere. But a turkey carving knife cuts right through it. And then once I get that done, I can staple it onto my board and put it up onto the bench. And now, I just staple and cut. It's truly unbelievable, and I can hardly believe it, but all of this stuff, by the end of today, will either be in the room, spread throughout the bookshelves, or in the crazy altar shrine thing we have happening in the closet. These are flame lights. So these are all gonna go like a little altar, like a flame altar at the base, and then each of these are gonna get the little action figures. So every action figure gets its own like ring of flames happening about it, and then there's gonna be the fountain with the blood here. Matt is a tech genius. And see, what we're gonna make happen today is that when the closet doors open, KISS has to play.
I'm gonna use a series of roller or rocker switches to turn this mechanism on and off. When that switch connects, it'll sort of play itself.
So basically, when the doors open, KISS will play.
Exactly.
High five.
Exactly.
That's all I want. Because we're dealing with store-bought cabinets that come in store-bought sizes, and we obviously have a custom size need. So what we did to kind of compensate for that is install the cabinets, but in places like this, where we came up a little bit short, I bought one extra bookcase so that we could cut pieces like this and this piece here. So for the price of an extra bookshelf, we have the exact same finish as the other cabinets that we can cut scraps from to do any of those filler pieces that we needed to. And that's a really easy way to be able to take out of the box merchandise and be able to customize it. This is gonna go one of 2 ways. Either Adam is going to lose his mind, like go cuckoo bananas, or he's just gonna go, where's my stuff? One of the 2. So how you feeling, Adam, about the fact that you left me with all your stuff?
A little nervous, Casey. A little nervous.
Adam, those pieces of KISS memorabilia, they literally are to you like children.
Absolutely. To me, it's not a collection, it's just a way of life.
So I have to tell you, I'm really thrilled and proud that a guy would be brave enough to let somebody else touch his stuff.
I was a little nervous, but I was even a little bit more nervous when the first thing that Kristen touched actually broke. It was one of my Gene Simmons kind of action figures, and some of the chains and the studs were falling off in her hand.
I picked him up. I picked Gene Simmons up by the head, and his chain attached to his neck. They have a lot of accessories happening. And
You broke the man's doll?
I did.
It's not a doll, it's an action figure.
You broke the man's action figure?
Do not say doll. They're action figures. And the chain came off, and it was first day, and I kept saying, like, how do you feel about leaving me with all this stuff? And he just was like, okay.
Yeah, I feel great now that you broke my stuff.
Yeah, I did.
Well, actually, I think it had a happy ending because she's very excited about it, and I know that it made Stacy cry. We're going to see the big reveal after this. So, guys, we're back with our buddy Casey. And while we're in the middle of your wildest makeover yet, that involves one of the greatest rock bands in the history of rock and roll,
All time.
KISS. Let's watch the big reveal. Casey had 3 days to turn an over-the-top themed KISS room into a functioning home office.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Feeling excited?
We're excited.
Oh,
Ready
yeah.
to rock?
Let's rock!
Shut your eyes.
Okay.
Whoops. 3. Open your eyes.
Whoa! Oh my God! This is amazing!
Ridiculous.
Look at this! Look at my records!
I'm gonna cry.
Love the cabinetry and the
And you can
doors, the
still see your
colors.
stuff.
How good your albums look, right?
The albums look
God.
magnificent.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
awesome!
This is amazing.
It was really important that this feel like a tasteful space that you could like not be overwhelmed with KISS.
Exactly.
But I wanted you to be able to see your stuff too.
Okay.
So behind each sliding
Oh,
door.
I love the doors! Look at that!
So it's KISS, it's a library. It's
Look at
KISS,
that.
it's a library. It's KISS, it's a library.
So great.
This area here, you got 6 feet. So you pop up these pillows here.
Yes.
You got your tree right
Tree
here.
right there.
You've got a view.
Perfect.
Your girl has a spot.
She does. We have a new closet door.
You have new closet door because if you had opened the big door, it would have hit the desk. But go check out how that works now.
Are you kidding me? This is awesome! Look at this! Look at this! And look at the studs!
Okay, can I tell you about those studs?
Please.
They're from a company called studsandspikes.com. They're the actual company that does Kiss's costumes.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I gotta give you a high five for that one. That is awesome! This is above and beyond any of my expectations. Absolutely. Anything that I had thought of, she did it 10 times above and beyond. This is awesome.
Yeah, the room is just, I never thought in a million years you could take KISS and, you know, classy and blend them, and it's totally, I mean, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I gotta go do it again.
Dude, that was so much fun. Just watching you watch that tape was so much fun.
It was fun.
And
It
every
was fun.
time you open that closet, it's like you're at a rock concert.
Absolutely. It's great. I don't know how she did it, but when I walked in there, it wasn't a whole lot of KISS stuff, but it was still really nice. I didn't really want to say anything. But when I opened up those doors, it was like entering a portal into KISS world. And
Oh my God. So I was just saying, now it's like both of your favorite rooms. Stace, are you happy with it?
I love it. It's amazing. It's so much fun in there, like now.
I know,
I
and
actually like playing bills in there.
I know, right? You're like, Bills! Sweet! Sweet! How did you ever think of such a brilliant thing?
Here's the thing. It's KISS. It's not like it's, you know, he collects, I don't know, baseball cards. You know, it needs to be fire! You know, it needs to rock. Yes!
Now, I have to say, we did feel really bad that she broke a piece of your memorabilia, so we did get you a little parting gift, a piece of memorabilia to make up for it.
okay.
Having it walked out. How do you like your lamb, Adam? It's a nice, happy family.
It is a wonderful thing when a woman sees the passion that a man has, not just for her, but for his thing, and that you respect what he loves.
Always.
Is a wonderful thing, because he'll never stand in front of you in your shoes.
I mean, does it get better than that? That's the advice straight from Gene Simmons. And we'll be back in a couple. We're going to talk to Gene. Heading your way. Find out what brought tears to Gene's eyes.
Oh, no, don't get me started. Oh, you're killing me.
Finally, at my kitchen table, Gene Simmons. I thought my husband and I were really huge KISS fans, as well as our buddy RC, who works so hard for us, our warm-up guy every day.
Wait a minute. People never get a chance to see RC. Can I pull him in?
Yeah, RC, come on over.
Here's RC. Show him what you got, babe.
There you go.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the God of Thunder, Gene Simmons.
Adam is by far, though, the biggest KISS fan I have ever even heard tell of. And this was a big surprise for you, huh?
I had no idea this was happening. I mean, it's not every day you get to meet your hero, so.
Well, you're very nice, but I will tell you I'm very jealous. And I'll tell you why. Because KISS has been around 35 years, broken box office records by Elvis and the Beatles and all that stuff. And it's wonderful and very satisfying to have millions of fans around the world love you. But the love you have for your wife, we're always going to be number 2.
That's so great. They are a lovely
So
couple.
jealous of you.
So we were chatting over the break, and Helsinki, you were telling me you guys are going on tour again, and the stadium sold out in how many minutes?
We're starting our 35th year, believe it or not.
Unbelievable.
We're starting off on a world tour starting March the 11th. Stockholm Stadium sold out in 20 minutes. Helsinki in 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
And this is all good, you see, because my mother wants another house. And I love my mother. And
You love your mother. Your mother's a big influence in your life, correct?
She really is. You know, she's very peculiar. She's eccentric. She has a sort of a Zsa Zsa Gabor tilt to her voice. How is the orchestra? Mom, it's a band. You know, so she comes from Hungary and has that kind of lilt in her voice. But her, even though she's uneducated and isn't worldly, the wisdom that comes out of her mouth continues to be what I abide by every day. Her philosophy's always been, you've got a good day if it's a day above ground. Every good day.
That's right.
That's right. If you're
Appreciate
alive,
everything you have every day. Moms always know best. So you will eventually come to America, won't you, and give us a shot?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I mean, you can't do a world tour and leave us out.
That's right. No, eventually, but before you come to America, which obviously is the showplace of Earth, you don't come here until the goods are all worked out. So we're going to go around the world, build up all the firepower. And when you come to see a KISS show, even if you don't like the music, you'll wind up going out of there saying, that's the best show I've ever seen.
What a show, exactly. Second only to Adam's closet now when he opens his closet. Second only to the show when Adam opens his closet. Thank you, Casey, again. You know, I loved watching you on The Apprentice, The Celebrity Apprentice, but I'm so thrilled to have the Family Jewels coming back. Great show. Great programming. A&E brings some really good programming. You brought a clip with you, did you?
Well, I'm told there's a clip, but I have no... You know, I always get ambushed. I never know what goes on. It's like most of you don't know that Rachel doesn't have cards. Does she read anything? That you see any cards in it? Nowhere. So in the same way that Rachel sometimes is ambushed, I don't have a clue what happens on our show. Literally. So there are no cards, there's no scripts. Whatever happens,
And
happens.
that's what's so beautiful about it. It's a fantastic, hugely watchable show. And let's discover together what's in this clip, shall we? Watch this.
My darling son,
Mom,
look
please.
what I bring for you, a nice Jewish matzah ball soup.
It's not just a matzo ball soup, it's a Jewish matzo ball soup.
Yes, and that's like a medicine, you know. You want a little cracker? Okay. I do anything for you. Would you like a You take your temperature with that, you know.
They worship each other. It's like
He listens to his mother.
it's like a reciprocating religion, like where the God worships you back, and then you worship the God, and then you what?
He listens to his mother.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yeah, he now wants to just look, he's crying.
No, don't get me started. Oh, you're killing me.
Yeah, but it was so touching. Everybody loves to see that, and I think that's what's so great about the show. Now I want to talk about something they said that you actually took a lie detector test in an upcoming episode. I think it's tonight's episode,
Shannon and I have never been married. We've been together 25 years. We have we're going on our 26th. We have two of the best kids in the world as far as we're concerned. And,
good looking, so together. He's a rock star in every way possible, man. Every way possible. But I want to know what is it you had to take a lie detector test for?
Well, supposedly the story is that I've been with more than one woman, thousands actually.
Well, before her.
Right.
Yeah, there were several thousand involved, weren't there?
That's true.
But so what? You were single, big deal.
Well, everybody's always curious about the lifestyles and the choices, so you're going to see it tonight. Gene Simmons' Family Jewels on A&E. Do I take the test? Do I not? Do I pass? Do I not? And by the way, I'll say this much because I'm allowed to. I turned the tables and I put that lie detector test right on Shannon because I want to know something.
Than that, man. If you're not going to tune in tonight, I don't know what to say about you. You're just loser. We'll see you tonight. Family Jewels on A&E. Thank you so much, Jim. We'll be right back, guys. Go hug somebody you love. Coming up next, we're bringing you 2 mouth-watering burger recipes.